Maybe an hour or two ago, maybe you noticed those quick flashes of lightning in the sky. Since, things have been calm and pretty dark. From this look at our Honda of Lincoln camera, kind of pointing towards the western sky, but a line of showers and thunderstorms developing just off to our west into the north that has since kind of fizzled out as it continues to lose that forcing so far this morning. So nothing better than maybe a few sprinkles seen, especially on the west side of town. You'll see that line that's developed back to the south and west and up to the north and east toward Tacoma has really lost a lot of its coverage. And even zooming in, you'll see just a few sprinkles out and about, maybe on the west side of Lincoln, still trying to hold together, and then back toward the west towards Strasburg and Highway 30. Other than that, I think the best forcing through the rest of this morning is really going to be seen through northeast Nebraska and north of I-80, and that's why you see a lot of those showers kind of flaring up again on radar. In fact, stronger storms in and around Sioux City at this point that are going to quickly escape to Iowa. But other than that, here in southeast Nebraska, I think we're just about missing out on a lot of the rain potential so far this morning, thanks to some dry air and just, again, some of that upper level forcing that just isn't really there across southeast Nebraska so far throughout the rest of the morning. So maybe a few sprinkles here for a few more hours. Other than that, throughout the afternoon, you'll notice some blips on the radar still north of I-80, kind of carrying into the Omaha Metro tonight. And a little more cloud cover out there, so we'll call it partly cloudy for the day before we're kind of clearing into tonight as well. So temperatures are starting out in the 60s. Despite all this kind of cloud cover and some showery activity moving in and out, we are still expecting another warm day today, starting out around 68 degrees here in Lincoln, just past 6:15, 62 and cooler in Beatrice, but still almost around 70 degrees also out to the west in Grand Island and Hastings. And winds have been very present overnight, have yet really to calm down, and still around 15 miles per hour sustained out of the south here in Lincoln and areas to the west and to the north. Some occasional wind gusts a little bit higher than that, especially in Columbus, Wahoo, and Hastings at this point. But as you can see, the forecast really hasn't changed all that much from what we saw yesterday. Still lower 90s in the picture and still likely going to run around 10 degrees warmer than averages at this time of the year, with a south wind that'll still be picking up and gusting around 30 miles per hour through much of the afternoon. And then by this time tomorrow, maybe we cool just a little bit more, likely toward the upper 50s to around 60 degrees and more seasonable for this time of the year. But 90s each afternoon are going to be pretty common for much of this week. Still 92 degrees for Wednesday, 90 on Thursday. And our slight cooler temperatures that we see this week by Saturday, only about 85. So really not budging in either direction over the next 10 days. Even well into September, it looks warmer as well.